Concepcion, former NC State wideout, waiting at the 15. Comes up to the 20. He doesn't need much space. Concepcion across midfield, down the sideline, gets a block, one man to beat, and a house call, and the Aggies have their first touchdown of the season.
That's how you introduce yourself to a new fan base, right there. Playmaker back there to return a punt. And setting up blocks, starting one way and then coming out the back door. The big fella trying to get to him, no way, and he is absolutely gone down the sideline. What a return by Concepcion. His receiving skills, he can really stretch the field.
Ball came out, McCown able to cover it up. A&M crowds the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they got a lot of them. Here they come.
It's a handoff to Henry. Perfect play call. Henry into the second level. His helmet came off, and it's a first down for UTSA. First career field goal attempt for the walk-on Michael Petro. High snap. Petro's kick gets UTSA on the board with 1:53 to go in this first quarter. Clean pocket for Reed. Drives one to Concepcion for a first down. Boy, he has fit this Aggie offense perfectly so far. Elijah Newell makes the tackle after a gain of 26. Screen pass. Craver, the Mississippi State transfer, in for the score. .82 yards. How about the transfers? Concepcion with a punt return TD. Now Craver. Greetings from Starkville. McCown to McEwen, the Mac attack. And nothing going on there. That's a loss of 3 on the play. A team that dealt with a ton of injuries a year ago. Henry on the cutback. Amador the block on the edge, and Henry tiptoes the sideline for a Roadrunner touchdown.
What a run. And I say that because of the move he had to make just about in the backfield after he got the handoff. Showing you the vision of just seeing the defense making a nice cut, and now it's just, do you have enough speed to get there?
Maybe on Moss, who had been out of the game for a while, back in there. He was the SEC's leading rusher last year before getting hurt. That's for his ACL and MCL, and his first carry goes for 12 yards. It's been a tired refrain. A program that is looking to take that next step. We've been saying it for a long time. Reed to Concepcion. And he hears the highway call. His second touchdown.
When you swing, you got to make sure you hit. Because if you miss a guy like Concepcion, he will make you pay, as he did there. Simple slant route. And Marcel Reed waited until the second window in which to throw it. Waits, then all of a sudden he's there. You miss a tackle, and now it's a foot. Try to force this ball if you're Owen McCown into coverage to try to pick up a first down. Take what's there.
They just run the ball. Henry has a seam, and he got enough to move the chains. Needed 13, picked up 13.
Who's the lefty that they have on the mound? Just throw straight gas.
I got a feeling that's him in the bullpen too. Henry, another big run. Will Lee in pursuit, and Robert Henry picks up 24 more. He's closing in on 100 yards rushing in the opening half. No chance for Mekhi Anderson.
Was just outstanding. I mean, he gets in the hole, makes a couple of guys miss, and then shows you the speed to hit the home run. He has UTSA right back in this ball game.
On 2nd and 10, Owens, jump cut with space. Owens crashes inside the 25, a gain of 30.
So let's see if they can indeed get some type of penetration.
2 tight ends right. Reed keeps, pitches to his tight end, touchdown Theo Mellon-Orster.
Oh, what a play call. Colin Klein, their offensive coordinator, had everybody thinking Le'Veon Moss on the run. Orstrom blocks down and then out to the flat, and there's nobody.
Second team All-SEC despite missing the last 4 games of the season. Reed will run. Boss's lead blocker throws a mean block to spring Reed for an extra few yards, a gain of 17. Low throw. It's caught by Craver. Down the sideline. Touchdown Aggies.
Man, the missed tackles in this game is going to drive Jeff Traylor crazy when he returns on the field.
Speed option. Smith powers into the end zone for 6 more.
He put that foot in the ground and looked for the contact, got himself right in the end zone. Wearing that double deuce. Looks like the old man a little bit there.
When you're in that top level of contenders, it's the volume. Tennyson to throw. Lets it fly down the sideline and caught in stride by A.J. Wilson, who down the stretch last year for Houston Christian, formerly Houston Baptist, put up numbers like he played in Andre Ware's offense.
Ware was that earlier in the game, just trying to stretch the field against this A&M defense. We saw bubble screens, quick passes, quick game, all of that, but we never saw.
And that does it from College Station. Miles O'Neill takes the final knee. Season 2 for Mike Elko begins with a victory. Aggies take it 42-24 thanks to a good second half.